Starting with perhaps the most meaningful change on the iPhone 14 Pro lineup is with the camera, and 3 new camera sensors for the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max. First up is in the main 48-megapixel camera. It brings 8K video along with more megapixel to give you a lot more quality in your shorts and improved that low light performance. Mark Germain, who says that we could see the removal of SIM card slot in the iPhone. In his latest Power On newsletter, he advised that Apple have internally discussed the idea of launching iPhone without a SIM slot by next year. Removing the physical SIM slots will only create problems for frequent travelers, so I don't think this is a good idea at all. Meng Kai Kuo reported that all hardware tests related to the iPhone 14 satellite connectivity were complete, and this was ahead of mass production. Apple will increase the battery capacity in the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max according to Mark Germain from Bloomberg. He didn't mention the capacity though, but it's always good to have a bigger battery. Another feature is no notch display, so the notch is gone, and the iPhone 14 Pro/Max will have a long white pill hole. That pill hole contains selfie shooter and Face ID, so Apple is still keeping the Face ID for a secure face and lock mechanism. On the Chinese social media site Weibo report, iPhone 14 Pro video is making the rounds that allegedly uses the rumored pill-shaped notch. According to the claimed video, the iPhone 14 Pro will have a setting that will let consumers choose between a single pill-shaped notch and 2 spilt pill-shaped cutouts. This particular option directly from settings, where you choose if you want a pill-shaped plus cutout for the camera on the front of the iPhone, or choose an entire pill-shaped cutout, a longer pill-shaped cutout directly in the front. With the iPhone 14 we get a 6.1-inch Super Retina OLED display, and on the front we'll be getting a 12-megapixel selfie camera. But unlike the Pro model, we will have a notch instead of a punch-hole camera. The iPhone 14 Pro Max is coming with a 6.7-inch Pro Motion OLED display, and on the front we get a 12-megapixel punch or selfie camera with Face ID under the display, and the triple camera consists of a 48-megapixel wide angle, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide and a 12-megapixel telephoto. If you are one who are looking to get an iPhone 14 Pro Max, then official pricing in the US will be $1149 and iPhone 14 Pro will cost $1049. Considering this, iPhone 14 will cost you around $749 and the iPhone 14 Plus will cost you $849. So, with that being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.